On the subject of neck bombs, I modded a teeny expansion slot into yours. Just enough room to take some extra hardware into the field. Check with me before plugging any old thing into your brain and spinal column, though. Okay? Deal?
Such power is best left with me for safekeeping. A new instrument of destruction. We should tell Waller some of what has transpired.
Frustrating, and yet, I won't deny it's been a long time since I faced someone as ruthless as I am. A worthy adversary, even. Yes, this will be quite the chess match, Director Waller. But unlike my counterpart, I happen to be a chess grandmaster. We defeated the Superman of your world. Braniac defeated the Superman of mine. In the myriad dimensions, is it too much to ask that I, Lex Luthor, will have my chance? You're still here. Going by everything I've seen from your world's Amanda Waller, I wouldn't say patience is her strong suit.
Screw it.
Please. After all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us. What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, we are unstoppable. Join me!
Are you kidding?
Too soon.
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Braniac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail. Well, this looks bad. But at least Batman won't be ragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you'd escaped me, did you? I'll have to step in for your caped crusader, of course. But I've made some unit alterations that may interest you. Watch the shadows.
Are you kidding me?
Talking Braniac, city full of bat clones. This is fine. Style and grace. But I want to swing again. Incoming Ollie! Now You see me? Watch me, not the wire!
Yeah, I gotta take a rain check with the doc. Can you tell him? No, I don't want to tell him. Quinn, you still scare me, but I don't want to see you dead. Use this. Thought there was one more. Oh well. With the whole damn league gone, you're gonna become Braniac's special little project. Hearing Superman's dead is like finding out Santa Claus died, except real. Get out there and handle your business. You still here?
Come and see the new. You shitbirds actually beat Superman. Damn it. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Wait. You mean it nice?
Imagine my shock, TFX, my surprise that neither Hell nor Braniac would keep you. Kudos. Director's waiting in the sanctum with your new friend.
Got something new that I think will excite ya, you dirty reprobates. Goodbye, Justice League! Well, your plan was a lot more meandering than mine, but we got there in the end. Now, I've had 3 people explain terraforming to me, and I'm none the bleeding wiser. Basically, Braniac's still trying to kill all of us, but he's knocked off with you in particular. Good. Good. Yeah, so long, Ollie. Don't get killed.
So you've actually seen a Kaluan? What are they? Wait, no, don't tell me. I'm real invested in a mental picture. Face like a baboon tush. Let me get this straight. You knocked off evil Superman, you got Braniac playing 3-dimensional checkers, and there's Lex Luthor 2, the shittier sequel? I need a vacation. Psst. If you can get me the keys to one of those terraformers, no questions asked, Allie, you would see one very happy German.
Metropolis, this is... Toyman? Toyman! I'm here to help. Braniac was, like, actually in your heads, right? That sounds horrible. It's why I don't have audio output on this headset. No vocals. Except for hip-hop. I heard about the Justice League being... dead. I know they weren't themselves anymore. I'm not mad. Okay, I'm still really mad. I'm sorry.
Maybe with Superman dead, we could try the nuke again.
I don't recall the word waiver ever being used. Oh, I'm doing the same old, percolating some new weird illness. Feels like I've been filled with coffee grounds.
I bet you're here to make those stupid metal weapons a little more, face melty. Hmm? Let's do it. Go put their confused, murderous rage to good use. On each other! It's like the opposite of multivitamins for their brains. Go put their confused, murderous rage to good use. On each other! It's like the opposite of multivitamins for their brains. I know you'll like what I have, Harley. Kind of unfair making them uncontrollably aggressive when Braniac already did that. Oh well. Hey, neat. I made a lightning affliction. Cool, right? But I need help testing it. Come over and I'll tell you all about how you can get it. Can you feel the depleted microbes? That's because the terraformers are gobbling them all up. Those are our microbes.
We're 5x5. Beeping and clicking was just one of Toy Man's gadgets.
You should really consider some target practice. There's all this static coming from Poison Ivy's pen. There's no way she's up to anything good. He's making shields now, apparently. So maybe you can be less of a liability.
Don't ask about the plant. I'm a doctor, not a botanist.
You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Braniac some bullets.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
Ugh, Denning.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder you all ended up in Arkham.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security was far more difficult to crack than that of Argus. Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
You no doubt remember there are 13 Braniacs across the latticework of dimensions?
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Braniac. Elsewheres, elsewhens, elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element called promethium.
If Luther is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the promethium motherlode.
So get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Braniac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting yourself in shape for a direct assault. We're taking down each new iteration of Braniac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry. I just can't get used to you two working together.
Crisis does make for strange bedfellows.
Don't say that.
You know, I will bring you to heel one day.
You'll try.
No.
And for now, back to work. Bring me enough promethium and I'll show Task Force X where they can slip through the veil between worlds.
Please stop.
Please don't.
Luther, out.
Task Force X. Those terraformers and cannons are your top priority. Get it done.
Phew, I need a smoke.
And I need more therapy.
Idle hands, TFX. The devil might be done with you, but I'm not. Got some jobs need doing.
The Colonel and I have gamified, strategified the heck out of an action plan, and we're waiting for you.
For trust in the Justice League. Bunch of freaks and a rich tourist.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm super happy they saved my sister. It's just... they had to.
I didn't get to meet Batman, Ma. We're not in Gotham or Metropolis. We're far away from all that.
Task Force X, welcome to Operation Raising Heck.
Oh, for the love of... raising hell.
That's right. I've calculated the optimal path through Colonel Flack's combat objectives to make Braniac deploy his toughest guys. At first, I thought that'd be bad, but Colonel Flack says...
Working as intended. Well, TFX, ready to raise hell?
Adding your heck-raising objectives? Now. No need to pace yourselves. We'll keep going until Braniac says, Uncle! Oh!
Seriously, Kid, you won't make it in Argus if you don't shave that mop.
When did I say I wanted to join Argus?
Just a nice, clean buzz cut.
TFX, that artillery platform is lowering the value of the local real estate.
You are not cutting my hair.
No, not the property values.
Go save Johnny taxpayer a couple of bucks. Take out that gun.
Whatever happens, there'll always be some mug needing guns sold to him. Running with guns, you need a good gun runner. Let's talk shop. You can pay me back in favors. Might take... Oh, I feel sorry for the poor swords going up against you.
Harley, what about Ivy? I could save her. Use her. Give her a world to make beautiful and green. Once New Colo is made, I'll allow it.
If you're ready to take on a support mission, I'll allow it.
Ugh, my head.
Sorry, Diana. I broke the sound barrier to get us out of there. If we'd stayed a second longer, that thing would have gotten us all. He got Cal. I mean, how did you even get Cal?
Kryptonite, for one. But that's not important right now, Barry.
Right. We need a plan. Do you have a plan?
Civilians. We need to start evacuating the city. Get as many people as far away from that ship as possible.
I'm on it. But then what?
Hera, help me. I don't know.
All citizens, remain inside, and if possible, board up any windows or doors in your home. The less visible you are, the safer you are.
Ah! Easy trapeze!
I'm practicing my catchphrase for when I shoot Braniac. Oi, big brain, think fast. What's 12 times 9?
It's 108.
Target locked, Captain Boomerang.
Already shot 3 and how shot Batman. It's my turn to be cool.
Living that Task Force life.
Total destruction. Y'all got a gift for that, don't you?
Got you quick.
Focusing on a new target.
What's the matter? Drones pooped?
Lois Lane here. I don't know how well I can capture in words what I'm looking at, but a number of alien structures have materialized throughout the city. My sources in the DEO and Argus independently describe them as terraformers. For those of you who don't know, a terraformer is used to change the chemical makeup of a planet. When we talk about terraforming, it's usually about taking a planet like, say, Mars, and making it habitable for humans. But Given the source of these particular terraformers, I would say they're likely to have the opposite effect. For that reason, I would urge all of you to stay as far away from these structures as possible. Something I'll be doing right after this broadcast. And, oh, before I go, Metropolis is now under a boil water advisory. Residents are also encouraged to wear any available masks and avoid unusual fog or puddles. I don't know if these things have tapped into the aquifer yet or what they might be doing to air quality, and I don't want anyone taking any risks. So, do your best out there, Metropolis. We'll get through this. Lois Lane, out.
And here we go! Come on, drone! Crime's a-wasting!
You believe Braniac has a weakness?
Who am I, Prometheus? Does this look like an ugly-ass helmet filled with the vulnerabilities of a bunch of heroes and villains?
I meant more broadly speaking.
Oh, yeah, it's probably ego. Definitely ego. And it's cockiness. Yup, way too cocky. Yeah, that's it.
What do you think the reward is for backing a Terran resistor attacking one of these positions? New enhancements?
Serving Braniac should be its own reward.
Drone, work with me here?
Let's say it isn't. I'm thinking new enhancements.
Yes.
Look out, Gunny. Task Force X is here to shoot you!
Covering fire.
Within their lair, the thousands plot. Too many exits mark the spot.
Fire on that target!
Braniac's planted that thing in the city and it's not going without a fight. So fight it.
Let's try something new. Revising firing pattern.
Oh yeah! Hack just made the Terminaut junkie glowy for us! Let's grab him! Artillery, get out of the way!
Diving for a meal!
Such a talent for chaos, Quinzel. And in service of what?
Got enough of these chunks for one good throw at that thing!
Stand still and we can negotiate.
Hey!
No.
The gun's weak
Well
spot.
done, you're the
Why don't we hold it there?
My warriors, the ideal scenario is the Earthlings do no damage. This did not turn the tide. This did not affect any magnetic pull.
Embrace the criminal role of the cloud.
Together, so we can open up the big gun.
Have I introduced you to my deadly security walls?
Focusing on the start. Dang.
Got a long fire on Quinn's target.
A warning, Task Force X. I'm deploying artillery just for you.
Drone ain't pulling my weight!
Tornado dead shot.
I'll drop this one.
With you, sir?
Your methods of slaughter are creative, Quinn.
Terminaut bits. Now where's that target hack mark? Harshen my swing drone!
Death sneaks up.
firing pattern. Let's try something new.
Got enough of these chunks for one good throw at that thing! Artillery shell! Wrecking your target, Deadshot. Over!
Your savagery inspires me, Harley. Firing on point. None are safe from King Shark.
That's enough alien chunks for me, thanks!
Taking fire. Relocating.
Who's gonna zap ya? Watch it! And boom goes the cockatoo!
Let me see those throwing arms! Hit the gun with those Terminite chunks!
It's going to take more than that, Task Force X.
Well, that was embarrassing!
Artillery terminals back in their defensive state. Too bad, Task Force X. Despite its size, I'm not invested in this unit's survival.
Shopping spree! Can't stop, won't stop!
Collect the Terminat's remains. They are key to defeating the weapon.
Granny just turned the big gun on us!
Rising Hill? That one's done and bloody dusted.
Ha-ha! Can the flying Grayson do that? I'm reloading here!
No viable target there. Let's relocate.
Anyone else want hot dogs?
It's shooting the big shell!
Terminat remains. Gather what you can.
Is there anything more terrifying to sub-9th level intellects than a killer clown?
Gonna slam dunk.
What's the matter? Drone poop?
Making an example of Harley's target.
Units, try to avoid Quinzel's sideshow act. New sequence. Dodge this, Earthlings.
The cannon is firing its energy weapon.
An act of petty vandalism. Almost endearing.
Another tank cannon out of Metropolis. Good job taking out the trash, TFX.
within this city's fiscal stash. Lex Luthor sits upon your cash.
Offer still stands. The finest close combat gear, all for a very reasonable alien smash and grab.
Do you know what it costs me to produce one of those machines? Good thing I have whole world's worth of raw material and cheap labor.
My blood churns. Bring me 1,000 more enemies to best. And for our 5 enormous guns.
0 hits on Terran activity.
Can't believe he's just dumped his mud pie machines onto our sand pit. I mean, planet.
Huh. You think those terraformers got 3 giant arms or 3 giant legs?
First, they're obviously legs. Second, why'd you need to know?
Well, every limb's got he doing is solid for Penguin. Wild. Anyway, found the target. Don't gotta ask me twice to attack the bug farm, or one saving. This incubator shield is harshing my buzz. Let's break some crystals.
3 raising hell gates left before Braniac comes knocking.
It's been a shark and a hard day.
Like a dim!
These crystals are real satisfying to smash.
The humor of Tim.
More guys to waste before crystal smashing time. Incubator shield dropping means it's time to get rocking. I got the incubator on the ropes. Give it a KO.
And I will phase facilities into every city.
Got a crystal, and it was a gusher.
Quinn's serious when it comes to killing tangos.
Ensure that incubator continues production.
Get the incubator while it's hot. Kill it.
At first, I thought you were a pack of screw-ups who never get results. Now I see. You do get results.
You rise above your many limitations.
Braniac's terraformers are a clear and present threat to my new world.
Did you hear that? He's staying.
Make your way to the forthcoming coordinates and eliminate the first target.
Printing stories to astound. This planet makes the news go round.
Drone, work with me here?
Target inquiry. To destroy alien parasites in a furious frenzy. Did it not make you feel alive?
A weird rip in the universe? Oh, baby, I gotta touch this.
Deadshot.
Hurry up, we're gonna be late. Claire, I missed the opening ceremony.
You think I missed a chance to see Superman at the ribbon with his eye?
You're right. I keep forgetting you're a bigger fan than I am.
Everyone should be a big fan. When people think of Clark, they think Superman and
If they are not rain on the parade.
with claws beneath.
Hey, you leave bats hanging, Droney?
Swimming dead.
Let's see what we've got for you.
Do you know what it costs me to produce one of those machines? Good thing I have whole world's worth of raw material and cheap labor.
Search party active and
Where there's a will, there's a way. And where there's a terraformer, there's a bomb on wheels.